morning, I am Dr. Juliana, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. Today I am going to take the topic Internet of Things. Okay, let us see about what do you mean by Internet of Things. Internet of Things is nothing but it is a dynamic global infrastructure. What do you mean by dynamic global infrastructure? It is nothing but it is a concept of data centers, and the software is serve as a dynamically. Next, let us see about the Interoperable Communication Protocol. So, Interoperable Communication Protocol is nothing but we have to transfer the data through applications and network. We have to transfer the data. The third thing we have to see, the things have identities, physical attributes and virtual personalities that we have to use in the IoT. And the fourth thing, we are use the intelligent interfaces. And what do you mean by intelligent interfaces? Intelligent interfaces is nothing but it is an interaction between the human and machine that we have to see. So, these are all the four things used in IoT. Once again, first let us say about the dynamic global infrastructure. It is nothing but we have to act as a data centers, and the software we have to reliable dynamically. And second one, we have to use the interoperable communication. It is nothing but we have to travel through the transfer the data through the network and applications that we have to use it out. And third thing, we are used in the things have identities and physical attributes and virtual personalities that we have to use it out. Fourth thing, we are using use intelligent interfaces. Intelligent interfaces is nothing but interaction between the human and machine that we have to use it out. In IoT, we are having two types of design. First one is physical design in IoT. Second one is logical design in IoT. First, let us see about the physical design in IoT. So, in this physical design in IoT, first let us see about things in IoT. Let us see what do you mean by things in IoT. The things in IoT is nothing but we have to exchange the data from one sensor device to another sensor device that we have to exchange the data. How you will exchange the data? With the help of interfaces. So, in things in IoT, we are using several interfaces. First, we are using wired interfaces. So, wired interfaces is nothing but we have to use a television, TV cable that we have to use it. Next, let us see about a wireless interface. Wireless interface is nothing but we have to use a Wi-Fi and wireless speakers that we have to use it. Third interface is nothing but it is mainly used for the internet connectivity that we have to use it. And fourth interfaces is nothing but we have to use the memory and storage interfaces. And fifth interfaces is nothing but we have to use the audio video interfaces that we have to use it out. And next, let us see about IoT protocols. Or do you mean by protocol? Protocol is nothing but it is a set of procedures or set of rules that we have to use it. I am giving an example of protocol. So, protocol is nothing but we have to use the IP address, internet protocol and Ethernet that we have to use it. So, why we are using the IoT protocol? How you will use that IoT protocol in IoT? So, with the help of these four layers only, we have to access the IoT protocol. Let us see about the first layer. First layer is nothing but it is a link layer. So, link layer is nothing but how the data we have to transfer from one network to another network. With the help of physical layer, we have to use it. In this physical layer, we have to use the coaxial cable and we have to use the fiber that we have to use it out. Second one, how the packet data we have to transfer it. So, packet data we have to transfer with the help of hardware device that we have to transfer it out. And the third thing, we are using the network and internet layer. In this network and internet layer, we have to use it some IP addressing that we have to use it. So what is mean by internet layer? So internet layer is nothing but it is responsible to send data from one address to another address. So with the help of IP addressing, we have to send data to one address to another address. So in this internet layer, we have to use the IPv4. What do you mean by IPv4? IPv4 is nothing but it is an IP addressing that we have to use it out. It is mainly used for the 32-bit addressing that we have to use it out. And the third thing, we are using a hierarchical medium that we have to use it out. So after that, let us see about a transport layer. What do you mean by transport layer? In this transport layer, we have the transfer data from end to end messages, so that we have to use it out. In this transport layer, we are having two types of protocol. One is transfer protocol and another one is user datagram protocol. So transmission control protocol is nothing but we have to use it is a connection oriented protocol. So in this connection oriented protocol, it is mainly used for the HTTP and HTTPS. What do you mean by HTTPS? Is nothing but it is mainly used for the security purpose. So in TCP, we are using a web browsers that we have to use it. So with how we are using a TCP means, in this TCP we are having it is a connection oriented protocol and it is mainly used with a simple mail transfer protocol that we have to use it. Second one is user datagram protocol. In this user datagram protocol, we are using it is a connectionless protocol and we have to send messages between the send a small SMS to it is called as datagram that we have to use it out. So in this layer, we have to use the application layer. Next, let us see about the application layer. Why it is called as application layer? In this application layer, we have to use application. How we will use the application? So we are using a port number with the help of HTTP. For example, port 80 is it is the number of HTTP. So port 70 is nothing but an SSH that we have to use it. In this one, we are using a WebSocket. What do you mean by WebSocket? WebSocket is mainly based on transmission control protocol. It is purely a hierarchical medium that we have to use it. So that's all about today's class. Okay, tomorrow let us see about IoT communication and logical design. Let me see about on tomorrow. Thank you.